Today's a special day. We have a lot of work to do, and I want to try and get through it as quickly as possible. The time is nigh. We need to backtrack. So we already had a couple of heart squids on us before we got started on this journey, and along the way we tried our best to get as much as we can and ultimately failed at most of it. At least for lack of better phrasing. Before we visit this grave, I want to make sure that we get almost everything. I think our first stop is going to be Tan Line Island. Our very first pit stop of the day takes us back to Tan Line Temple. Remember this spot? Because I kinda don't. Getting across the platform should be no problem at all now with all the items we got for the pirate stuff. And with that done, that makes for every single item needed in Tan Line Island. All we needed was that heart squid. Our next destination takes us back to Mudbog Island. There's about 4 things in total that we've forgotten here. Now that we have the cannon, we should be able to jump again, jump one more time, and reach the heart squid that's all the way up here. Heading back deeper into Mudbog Island, into this pretty cool place, we want to jump again, and once again we find ourselves on this side once more, and this leads us to a cacklebat. And that's the other dark magic that we need. 2 more things left to get. We're almost done here. If we make our way down to the bottom left hand area, we'll find that we had this row of blocks that we weren't really able to get. We don't have enough space to get a running start, but if we hit this little eye switch right there, a platform will show up. And if we place ourselves correctly, we get just enough speed to break through that first block. Break the first one and then try again to get the last 3, stab through that poor harpy, and get the next heart squid. Up next, all we have to do is hit this switch right here. This switch will bring out that platform we saw before a while ago. We get onto this one, and it allows us to finally get into this little sliver we saw over here. And that is everything from Mudbog Island. Now, onto Frostbite Island. Did I say we're going to Frostbite Island? I kinda lied. I wanted to use those heart squids we just got and maybe get myself another block of health, purely because Frostbite Island can be a little bit nasty. Alright, now we can go to Frostbite Island. The next object we're looking for is pretty high up on Techno Baron's flying fortress, so we're gonna have to keep scaling our way up here as quickly and as carefully as possible. But heading into that little secret gap gets us our next heart squid. While I will definitely agree with a lot of people that having a health before you get to this point is very helpful, I also understand that it may be borderline impossible to get most, if not all of the stuff that's listed here anyways. It's such a simple detail, but as we get higher up, we're starting to get closer and closer to the sky, so the stars are really starting to shine through. It's very beautiful. And once we reach the very top, this is the last cacklebat in Frostbite Island. The breath up here is great for my fresh air. Heading just past the conveyor belt to make our way up here, we jump up with the cannon and we get our next heart squid. With 2 heart squids under our belt and a cacklebat, there's all but 1 thing left to get. The last thing we need is down in the factory. There's our last target. If we loop our way all the way down to just about the bottom of the factory and then cannon our way back up, we shoot ourselves straight into the path of the heart squid that we saw earlier. Now there's all but 2 things left for us to do. Now, depending on who you're asking, this final heart squid we're going for could be gotten early in the game, but assuming you're somewhat like me and not very good at the whole platforming thing, with the cannon it makes it infinitely easier to get to this heart squid. Melt them down! Collect all the heart squids. That is every heart squid present and accounted for. And finally, at very long last, we have max hearts. That should really help us out. Now, on that note, I am all geared up and good to go. I got myself some more auto potions. I'm at maximum health. I feel ready to take on the world. And there's absolutely nothing that I'm forgetting right now. Nope, nothing at all. Let's head straight to the lonely grave, why don't we? Oh! What's so funny? You're creeping me out. Those guardian genies sure did a number on him. In the middle of no place, perfectly hidden from prying eyes. There's even some sort of magnetic anomaly here that boggles the compass. It was almost perfect. Almost. ... Well, he probably knows we're here. I'm going to have a few words with a good captain. After that, we rig this place with explosives and blow it sky high. Can he really hear us? There's nothing to fear. Not anymore. Phew. However, hello? Should anything go wrong, I want you to gather up all the remaining dark magic and destroy it. Got that? Huh? But Risky, didn't you say... That's an order. Got it. Okay then. I'll prepare some powder cakes for the Pirate Master's final farewell. Don't wander off. Yeah, I'm not forgetting anything. Let's go check this place out. There it is. Silent as a tomb. Without dark magic to draw from, he's vanished into the eternal abyss. Too bad, really. After all, what good is a victory if you can't rub your enemy's face in it? ... Ooh. What was that? ... Oh. So, you managed to return after all. He isn't human! Risky boots! How dare you betray me! You're nothing but a shade. I'm through taking orders from you. You watched and did nothing as I fell in battle. You stole my ship and crew. ... And now you destroy my agents and disrupt my flow of dark magic. Actually, I did that. You will suffer for this. There's no reason to get all worked up, Captain. See this girl? She's the offspring of the one who imprisoned you. The genies are the real enemy. Take her and we'll call it even. What a jerk. That can wait. You're the one I want. I will make you pay for your disloyalty. I've had it with your blasted orders. Your time has passed. Go back to the grave where you belong. Fool, you belong to me. Risky! What's this? You dare to wear my face like some kind of trophy? Give me that. First I'll take the palace, and then, when my strength has returned, you will witness the end of your world! Ha ha ha! Oh no, I got to warn everyone! But what was it that Risky said earlier? I should make sure to find all the dark magic first? But what good would that do? Yeah, Risky, what good would that do? It's not bad if I forgot anything, right? Also, Shantae, do you know how to man a ship? Well, steam-powered oceanic tinker tub Mark II. Looks like it's just you and me now. Let's see if I really got what it takes to be a pirate. Avast, ye wet dogs, it's time to swab the plank. Nay, thank thine. I'm not ready for this. Heave-ho! Moist the main snail! Kneel the poor blubber! Aye, Captain! I can't even lie, I'm exactly the same way. And Scuttletown, you're looking great. I'm so glad I didn't forget anything. Somehow this is an improvement. I'm not gonna lie, doing that Pirate King's voice really hurt. Like, really hurt. Shantae! Sky, where's everyone gone? Some ran when the sky went dark. But I can't leave these eggs. What's happening? Is this what you were trying to tell me before? Oh, Sky, the Pirate Master has Risky boots. Who cares what happens to her? I'm sure this is all her fault somehow anyway. Kind of, yeah. But she doesn't deserve to be in the clutches of that monster. I'm going to try and save her. Somehow. Stay safe. This is no good. A curtain of pure evil has fallen upon our town. This can only be accomplished with dark magic. Uncle! I hope to never have to tell you this, but I know all about it, Uncle Mimic. This is the work of the Pirate Master. You know of the Pirate Master? But how? I'll explain later. I have to get to Sequin Land Palace. Sequin Land has finally fallen. This is truly the end of everything, ever. Still, I want to eat 9 bento boxes right now. I don't have enough bento boxes. You are not focused on the right things right now, my friend. I suppose now is a better time than any to let you guys know. If there is anything you're forgetting, anything you need, this is your last chance. Make sure you're not forgetting anything. Even poor Scuttletown isn't safe from all the slimy bog monsters, but I gotta admit, kinda love this little like shadowy theme we got going on. But with our Scimitar in tow, we're pretty unstoppable. We can rip right through anything and everyone, and through all the blocks. The Pirate Master's palace. Man, he moved in quick. I didn't mean to fall down here, but I'm so glad the sewers are safe from the Pirate Master. Although, to be fair, even if the world was going to hell, I'm not sure I feel happy living in the sewers. Oh, we can't help him somehow? Oh, I feel bad seeing all the guards fallen like this. Everything's overgrown with this gross, almost necrotic, Nurgle-esque looking stuff. It's so creepy. Oh, actually, that does look like it's like one of his pustule things. Gross. I'm out of here. The way to the library is blocked. It looks like we have nowhere to go but up. This can be a little bit tricky. I remember as a kid having a bit of trouble doing this. The trick to this is that when you use your pirate hat, it ever so slightly gives you like an inch of height. Pace yourself. Use cannon, hat, and you can make your way up to the top. A final agility course is not a final agility course if you're not required to at least do a little bit of the like show your homework part of the game. Dang it. This doesn't mean I'm good at it. It just means that I know what they're getting at. Carefully make our way across. Keep shooting my way through. Gosh dang it, I'm so bad at this. Oh gosh, finally. I feel safe. You can, in retrospect, you can see just how many times I made attempts because you can see how much health I lost. Oh gosh, how embarrassing. I am not good with the spikes. And we still got a bit of ways to go. This place is just teeming with spikes, but I gotta wonder, was this always here? Because it's kind of impressive if he managed to renovate that quickly. Suffice to say, we just gotta be a bit more patient. Something I seem to severely lack. What? Oh man, yep, the final gauntlet, guys. We gotta be on our A game. The Pirate Master's waiting for us, for the world is counting on me, Shantae, to save the world. But first, I need to save myself from myself. First things first is to time it like so. Not quite. Right about, say, now? Yes! Oh, thank goodness I got it. Shoot my way through again. I kind of want to go up. Aha! Secrets. We head through. There's another one of these stupid eye things. Carefully keep making our way up. It doesn't look like we have much further to go. Ew! Ew! I'm alright. Alright, let's try that again. Sorry. I don't know what came over me. I guess the giant eyeball was not on my to-do list for today. There is this path up here. We can run on this conveyor belt, build up enough speed to jump into a nest of spikes. Oh, cannon. Right, of course. I am not thinking with my head right now. I just see death and I get scared. Carefully use the cannon to get across. I really appreciate WayForward for not holding back on me, but man, I am not skilled enough to do this. Gosh, I'm gonna die before I even get to the end. There we go, finally made it. Oh boy. Sweet, sweet, sweet victory. It is worth noting these little bosses right here actually reload over time. So if you really wanted to, you could just keep walking in and out, and there's a chance there's going to be a heart in them. And honestly, I think I might do it. I don't exactly have all the health in the world, nor do I have a lot of money in the world. And I'm not backtracking all the way back to Scuttletown to go buy more resources. Jump across and out this way. The rain here is intense. It looks like it's both going up and down. Is it just me? Regardless, we need to get a running start. Jump! Die instantly. Okay, maybe dashing is not the answer here. Let's just try and carefully make it the good old-fashioned way. Slow and steady does win the race, however, except when it's in that other room. Then absolutely being fast and accurate is ideal. Shoot, dang it. My precious health. I worked so hard to grow that back. Honestly, though, in my opinion, that room we just came from, that spiky run room with the conveyor belt, that's the worst of it. The rest of this is just rather challenging. Not quite. That's not to say the rest of this place is easy by any means. Way Forward is exceptionally good at making you really learn the inner workings and the quirks of each of the abilities you get per game. It's one of their biggest strengths, I would argue. I feel there are many game companies, even AAA ones, that could learn a thing or two from Way Forward. Not to say that Way Forward is a tiny company by any means, but still. Carefully make our way down. This isn't gonna collapse on me, is it? No, okay, it's not. Keep making our way through. Oh gosh. Carefully, carefully, carefully. Rise here in the middle. Is there anything up here? No, it doesn't seem like it. But we carefully keep inching our way through, watching out for any spikes along the way. Oh, this is gonna be a bit tricky. Another thing that really sucks about this place is that if I mess up, I go right back to the start. So I'm just gonna let this guy do his rounds. Perfect. Okay. Don't be scared, don't be scared. Be a little scared. But we made it safely. Thank the heavens. Hit this eye. That's gonna bring out a platform for us. These little platforms do allow us to do backtracking, so should we come back, we can pick right up where we left off. But ideally, I do just want to make it to the end right now. We'll keep carefully making our way up. Ugh, there's another gross eyeball there. Once more with the cannon, with one more ledge, 2, 3. Okay, and then we head over to the left. This looks fun. I sure hope this doesn't become horrible in some way. Oh dear, unforeseen problem just arose. Carefully, oh gosh. We need to make our own paths. We need to be a bit more smart than what I'm doing right now. Carefully thread the needle down. Yes. Oh gosh, this is stressful. I want to aim for this spot right about, oh no. Wait, yes. Because we can jump carefully across. This is probably gonna take a lot of trial error, not just from me, but from all of it. Oh gosh, and every time I mess up, every time I accidentally destroy a block I did not mean to, it does get a little bit harder. This room can definitely be pretty tricky, but I still think that conveyor belt spike room was the worst of it. Carefully making our way across. We want to break just enough to clear a path. Oh dear. I want to break that block up there, and then down. Too far. Easy does it. We're just gonna shoot it with the pistol. Hopefully we have enough space. I am not using my cannon. I know I'm gonna launch my head straight into those spikes up top. We'll probably carefully use the cannon here if we place it right. Darn it. Probably the smarter option from the get-go was to just stand on the sturdy block and shoot from a distance as opposed to sacrificing the block I really needed the most. And then I still somehow soup-brained myself. What was that? Carefully make our way across, try not to get trigger finger too much. All right, here's the deal. We fall, we shoot, and we die. All right, onto this platform. We're gonna carefully jump, not with too much height, just enough to make it across. We are so close. If I mess up now, I will cry 1,000 tears. Okay, no, we're fine. Oh boy. Sweet, finally. And just like last time, there's some bosses here. All right, now that I've refreshed my health from that crap show, let's get back onto the whole actually saving the world kind of thing, because I kind of blanked out for a minute and forgot that I'm supposed to be fighting the Pirate Master And that's why I'm scaling this tower in the first place. So now I got this spot to deal with. Carefully make our way across, perhaps with the cannon, because there's no gust of wind. Be very quick about it though. Only tap it as you need it. Oh, look, a cute heart. Ah! No! Plan B. Super Pike Ball. Come at me. Ah, dang it. Come on. Let me get your attention. Come on. Come on. I'm trying to get you guys to get interested in me. Come on. You guys gotta be so interested in what I have to do. No! Please tell me I got most of them. And also, please tell me they don't respawn either. Oh god, they probably respawn. Yep, they respawn. Oh, shoot. Just carefully make our way across. Okay, fly over them. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I'm on the platform. Suck it. I just had to be a bit more patient than what I was before. And also use up 2 of my super pike balls. That's totally 100% not a precious resource. Keep making our way up. This place just gets grosser and grosser as we get higher up. I hate it. There's even teeth on the side of the buildings here. Is that what was once the cackle bats? Because this is very unsightly. We keep making our way up with the help of the cannon, and then we head to the right. Oh, my friend, why are you here? It's awful here. Well, at the very least, you do have hearts. I appreciate that. Nowhere to go but to the right. You've arrived. I'm not doing the voice again. My voice is too hoarse already. The daughter of the genies. Maybe you noticed I gave your palace a little makeover. Now that I'm back in physical form, I'm growing stronger by the second. He's a monster. Keep your distance. Silence you. Why did you come, girl? Certainly not to save this traitor. Either you wish to fight and fill your mother's shoes. Let Risky Boots go free, or else. Or else what? You're going to unleash your half-breed magic on me? Which one was your mother? That fire-spouting hothead? Or maybe the songbird? I don't know. I never knew her because of you! You want to take a swing at the captain, eh? Why not? I could use a warm-up. Show us some of your magic tricks, Genie. The Pirate Master, Scourge of Sequin Land. Back in his physical form, he is no joke. Even with all our health in the world, it's just touching him takes a full chunk of my health. We're going to have to wail on him the best we can. I also feel like it's worth noting, since he got his face back, Risky is a little undressed. This will be a great opportunity to have... Oh, darn it. Now would be a great time than any to have that elusive bubble on. You know what, maybe I will. I'm gonna put bubble on before I get death little eyes. Oh gosh. Things are a little rough right now. He has all the same weapons that we have, except for once we're not actually losing all of our items. We can still use our cannon, our scimitar, amongst other things. We just need to be careful and not die too much. Keep wailing on him, keep wailing on him. I wish I could teleport like that. It seems pretty cool. I mean, I guess it's no different than instant transmission from Dragon Ball Z, but still, it's pretty cool, don't you think? I'm going to go ahead and take a meat chunklet so that I don't die at random. I'd really prefer not to end up using my auto potions for this, but you never know. Keep wailing on him. My bubble's probably not gonna last much longer. He's gonna aim his cannon on us. Oh gosh. Okay, I can keep shooting him from here at the very least. It's not much damage, but it's better than no damage. You gotta keep that DPS up. What's the slogan? ABC. Always be casting. Vanish into the eternal abyss. Defeated the Pirate Master. Is that all you got? For a genie kid, you sure don't pack much a punch, do you? ... Ha ha ha! In fact, you'd be nothing without my weapons. I think I'm going to let you keep those. Given some time, it might start to grow on you. Ha ha! Ho ho ho! My conquest of these lands will be swift like a raging storm. The time has come to spread my evil like a plague. Ha ha ha! Pirate Master! Risky, are you okay? Get off me! I'm fine. Risky, I'm sorry. I couldn't beat him. Forget it. You did the best you could. But I failed. Well, you saved my neck. Not sure I would have done the same for you. I couldn't possibly desert my captain. I refuse to be in your debt for even a second. Give me those weapons. But he said, we had a deal. Hand them over. Okay. It's true. They're cursed. And with time, their evil will consume me completely. No! But before that happens, I'm going to use them to take down the Pirate Master for good. We'll see who has the last laugh. So long. Risky, dot. Don't go! Dot. It's going to be all right. She'll have to discover her own path. Oh, Uncle. French said you were in danger. We came as quickly as we could. Is everything okay? Where's Risky? Sigh. He's gone. Come on, let's get you home. Would you look at that? Bad weather cleared up. Shantae saves the day again. Yeah, and you did it without having your magic. Oh, I guess you're right. Well, I'm off. I've got lots of work to do and I can't wait to get started. That storm did a real number on this place. Good luck fixing the mayor's patio chair. Polo, the mayor's retreat is the other way. That boy. So this Pirate Master fellow was Risky's old boss, huh? Yep. Risky think he used my magic to return somehow. Do you believe her? It all could have been a trick to get her weapons and her captain back, you know. Nah. I think she was telling the truth. And that my magic is still out there just waiting to be found. I just wish I had been able to break her curse. That's all. You'll have your chance. I'm going to fetch Bolo. We'll talk again later. Things are finally starting to get back to normal. Uncle. I'm really sorry for running off at Risky and not telling you. You're a handful, young woman. But you gave Risky Boots a chance that most folks never would. You may never become a genie like your mother, but you're becoming more like her in ways that are far more important. She'll see it herself one day, when you finally meet her. Do you really think so? Absolutely, but until that day, we must keep on trying to make a better tomorrow. Yeah, about that. If it's not obvious, that's the bad ending. If you don't get every single cacklebat, then that happens. Oh, well, would you look at that? I guess I did forget something. Oh, silly me. Who could have thought that I left exactly one cacklebat left and in an easy to reach area? Ah, darn it to me. I guess I'll be right back. Also, pirate mode has been unlocked, but we'll cover more on that later. We also got a wallpaper, but also more on that later. All my coyness and jokes aside, I really do appreciate that the game really makes an effort to be like, hey, did you get all the dark magic? Did you backtrack? You should try again. Like, they don't just make you think, yep, life is bleak, everything sucks, sometimes you die. Although that does sound pretty funny, don't you guys think? I'm also not only internally grateful to Shantae and Wait For It as a whole, but any game for that matter that allows you once you get the finale to pick up your save file just before you seal your fate. and allows you to backtrack to the point where you can in fact fix everything. You poor mayor, I really don't think now is the time to be chilling on a patio when there's lightning striking right next to you. I had lightning strike nearby me at one point. Like, it wasn't near me, because if it was, I probably would have gotten roasted to a crisp, but it was close enough to definitely feel the heat, to say the very least. A long while ago, I tried to jump this vault and it just didn't work. I tried again and it didn't work. But just like Uncle said, you just gotta keep on trying. So why don't we get ourselves a running start? We jump, cannon, jump, cannon, jump. And you sneaky little devil, come here. And that's it. You are the last one. Prepared for battle. Collect all of the dark magic. All right, we're all saved up. We got everything that anything can offer us. We have our items. All right, time for round 2. I'm going to go ahead and just open up with a pike ball, not the super pike balls. I only have a limited amount after all. I'm just gonna start wailing on him to the best of my abilities. He's gonna keep teleporting all over the place just like he did before. It might be in my best interest to actually put on a bubble. Maybe I should have bought some bubbles. What I do have, however, is a lot of health, but I'm definitely gonna put on a bubble for this part. It's very annoying, and the bubbles are pretty nasty. These platforms are super frustrating. Whichever one he stands on, essentially you can't stand on. Try your best to aim for each one. The reticles on those circles will tell you where the lasers are coming from, but you still gotta pay attention to where they're actually coming from. Unlike me, trying to find the right placement to deal with this guy. Okay, there's nothing on the ground for once. I can just completely wail on him. Come on, come on, come on, come on. That ought to do it. Is that all you got? For a genie kid, you sure don't pack much a punch, do you? ... In fact, you'd be nothing about my weapons. I think I'll just take them off your hands. Ha ha ha. We didn't really give it to him, more like he sploinked it from us. Our cannon boots hat. You can't even wear those heels. They're not your size. Hey, give those back. Huh, what do you say we get this show on the road? I'll show you my true power. The Pirate Master, full-powered Pirate King. This is gonna be one complicated thing. He is huge now. He's shooting giant cannonballs. I do not have the health for this. I also did not mean to eat a bento box. It's probably for the better. Oh gosh. Giant cannonballs that hit you square in the face. Massive scimitars that only have a small opening that you need to get to before it's too late. You need to be careful. His sprite work is amazing though. I have to admit that. Watch out for the pistols. Now would be a great time for another bubble, but you know what? I'm just gonna hold on tight. I don't have a lot of them, so I really want to cherish the ones I do have. I did not mean to press auto potion. This is what I get for spamming. He's gonna place down these platforms. We want to try our best to get up there. Now's a better time than any to use a super pike ball so that we can clear the path around us instead of having to deal with this. We no longer have our cannons, so getting up is gonna have to be the old-fashioned way, the boring way. Wait for the platforms to get low enough, and then just wail on him. There we go. Keep smashing into him, and watch out for the cannonballs. I have no idea what is the best way to deal with that one, to be honest. I always somehow get smacked by the cannons. Okay, the opening's over here. Oh gosh. I gotta mention Risky. Like, knowing that you put the Pirate Master's face on your body as like a piece of like decoration armor, kind of bad. Oh shoot, not my second auto potion. Okay, we are not doing too well for ourselves. I need to be more on top of my health. All I wanted to say was that it's pretty badass of you to like use your boss, essentially your boss's head as like decoration. I've had some pretty rough jobs back in my day, and I don't think I ever had the guts to do anything even close to something like that. Take this opportunity to wail on him. It's the only chance we have, and of course my super pike ball runs out. We are not doing too hot for ourselves. I'm going to go ahead and take this and eat a meat chunklet while I'm at it. Then I'm going to... Can I just like hug this spot? Sort of. I'm gonna put that down as a hard maybe. Watch out for the opening. I no longer have my gun either, so I can't even like do ranged attacks, which is a real shame. He's gonna pull out his gun again, or rather Risky's gun or his gun. I'm not exactly sure what the gun status is right now. It's somebody's pistol and he's holding it. He's gonna make some more platforms again, so we need to clear out the path first off. That way we don't get shot by a whole bunch of balls. Ah! Trying my best to just clear the path to him. The faster you do it, the more we can wail on him. Oh gosh, I'm low on health again. Okay, you know what? I don't wanna, but I kinda have to. Bubble, monster milk. That was probably not the best time to use it, but whatever. Yeah, it really wasn't. You know what? We're gonna use both. We're gonna use both meat chunklet and the bento box. And then it gets smushed, and there goes that meat chunklet. Wait for him. Okay, watch out for the scimitars. We should be fine. There we go. The only thing I don't really have under control is the cannonball, but everything else I'm relatively okay at, I want to say. Carefully wait our turn. All right, now's our chance. I'm going to super pike ball, whack this. My monster milk is still in effect, I believe, so we should be fine. Make our way up and across. A little bit higher, please. Thank you. Let's wail on him. Do it. Yeah! That's him up! Get him! Oh, that was really good. Ooh, and now I can follow it up. I fell in just the perfect spot. I'm so glad you're having a very comfy time, Risky. I mean, I know you're really not, but man, I'm over here getting smushed by cannonballs and you're like practically immune to it. Oh, hey, good spot, Risky. I think my monster milk just ran out. I'm not flashing red anymore, but I'm going to wait to use it again until I have a window of opportunity. I don't have a lot of resources because I don't have a lot of money, and I don't know. Maybe I should have grinded more. I could have been stronger for this, but ultimately a big reason why I wasn't so adamant about getting upgrades was because you don't get to use your items in the final fight, so it's not that important. Oh, wait, shoot. This is the time. This is the time I'm waiting for. Gotta make our way up. Make some clearance up there. Hold on. Super pike ball and this, and we got him. Ha ha ha. Genie girl. Yeet. I hear you got a whole lot of dark magic in that lamp of yours. Hand it over or I crush this has-been beneath my heel. Gasp. What's it gonna be? The dark magic or her life? Risky. ... If I hand over the dark magic, you promise not to hurt her. I swear it on my own grave. He's a filthy liar. Don't give in to him. Will you give him the dark magic? Yes, or I've got no choice. You know what, Risky? Badasses like you don't deserve to die. Here, just take it. Just let Risky go. I knew you'd see things my way. What is this nonsense? Ah, light magic. I've no use for this filth. Exclamation point. Risky was right. The dark magic was really my magic all along. Ha ha ha! You can't trust that coward. She just fled to save her own skin. Risky's no coward. She meant for me to use it somehow. My magic! Impossible! It's back where it belongs. I knew Risky was telling the truth. Gah! Curse that Risky boots! I'll wipe you and every last genie from existence. Holy cow! It feels good to be back at full power again, and make no mistake, we really are. Does not mean we're immune to cannon fire, though. We are going to mess him up. Oh gosh, but so is he! Ah! It feels so good to have Shantae's magic back. I love the continuation of the story from this point onwards. Also, he's not done with me! He's gonna throw guns at me! Ugh. Just give me a couple minutes. I need to feast on some fine dining of lobster tail. I am running out of food, just a lot of food. Unfortunately, that does not mean that Shantae somehow remembers her dance moves. She doesn't practice. We're gonna wail him now. 999 is so much damage. It's so good. I mean, I guess I might as well just be using these. I can't stack them, unfortunately, but I can just wail him just to wail him. It's funny. Keep running. I just cannot, for the life of me, figure out the right place to stay with those cannons. I always take so much unnecessary damage. I'm going through every last item I have. Your days are absolutely numbered, and I think you know that. Oh gosh. Speaking of, oh, I am using my last bubble, so we kind of need this to work out in our favor, preferably. Oh gosh, watch out for that. Okay, platform time. Take care of this guy immediately. I want to whack on view, make my way up. The quicker I do it, the better. Up, 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 up we go. Gonna mess him up. I mean, we're already doing max damage, but you know what? Why not just do insult to injury? It's funny. Keep messing him up. Keep messing him up. Oh, we're so close. We're so close. Ah, shoot. Okay, we only have 3 potions left. Let's try not to mess this up. In retrospect, I had spent a lot of my money on pirate flares, and I really didn't need the pirate flares. Just wait. Ah! We're good. We're good. You can't have much health left. And it goes to show, Pirate Master, you're not as strong as you think you are if it took a whole bunch of genies to take you out the first time, but a half-breed is taking you out this time. Not to say half-breeds are bad. I, too, am a half-breed. Not of a genie, but just of life. Trying to carefully make my way up. I'm just not very good at this part. Carefully get onto the last platform and then just wail on him. Just absolutely mess his face up. Keep beating him up. How do I take care of these darn cannons? I'm so beyond it at this point. I don't know what to do. Carefully, wait for it. Ah! Okay, we're good. Luckily, there's still like a window of opportunity if should you not be in the right space for that kind of stuff. Even in that moment, you can technically hit him, but it's really hard. Oh gosh, we're getting a little bit dangerously low on the health department. Ah, shoot. Well, there goes my last auto potion. But at the very least, we're alive. We are coming down the wire, but so is he, right? Okay, well, if I'm not an idiot, we'll easily win this. Unfortunately, I tend to have a bit of a soup brain at times. Keep making my way up the platforms. Gotta keep smacking him. There he is. He's low. Move it, you lubbers. Get that cannon into position. Aye, aye. Ready to fire, Captain. Hold for my order. Hold for my order. Steady now. There's not much left. Risky is 100% trying to get us killed. Oh gosh. She's aiming for us, or rather Twitch and Vinegar's aiming for us, and we need to somehow bait her into hitting the Pirate Master. This part is so much fun, but as you can see, I'm not particularly good at it. You gotta kind of like wait for him to come to you, I want to say. So go there. Yeah, there we go. Are you feeling a little confused now, are you? Go there. No, I missed. Okay. Easy does it. Ah, shoot. Wailing him a bit more. Ah, shoot. Keep wailing on him. Keep wailing on him. Stun him in place. Hit him in the face. He's gonna get really confused by that, I suppose. We're so close. We're so close. We just need to daze him a little bit longer. Keep your distance from him. Watch out for this. Oh, you walked into that one. That's your fault. Haha. Keep wailing on him. Keep wailing on him. He's gonna do this attack again. Oh, hit for that. Oh, I just barely missed. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, shoot. Whether Shantae realizes it or not, it's very sweet of Risky to go this far to try and save us. It means a lot. Ah, shoot. Oh, gosh. Oh, wait, I still have 2 potions left. I thought I only had 1. Shoot. I was slightly off my mark. Oh, so much. Okay, I'm not good at cannons, okay? Do I look like I hoist cannons in my free time? No! That's not my day job. That's not what I do. I'm just dead. I'm dead. Because I wasn't paying attention. You know, now that I really think about it, it's kind of dubious, I suppose. Like, Risky is more or less aiming for me. Oh, that was a nice shot. Like, Risky is more or less aiming directly for me. If I just so happen to also get the Pirate Master, I mean, that wins for both of us, right? Ah, shoot, my bubbles get down. Okay, 1 more bubble, and I still got plenty of auto potions to boot as well. Bubble is so helpful in this fight. It essentially renders him powerless, especially in this final phase. And a good chunk of the other phases as well. Hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him. There we go. Perfect. Guardian Genie. Defeat the Pirate Master's true form. You're finished, Pirate Master. You cannot destroy me. Yeah! That's the last of him. There's just one thing left to do. Like what? The pirate weapons. It's time I took them back. Oh, right. But Risky, what about the curse? There's nothing to fear. The curse has been broken. I'm in charge of my own destiny. I won't let the darkness rule over me any longer. So, you're going to become a good guy? I didn't say that. Listen carefully, runt. You walk the walk and talk the talk. You even dress the part. But in the end, you're no seafaring cutthroat. Far from it. You can't pretend to be something you're not. And neither can I. So long. Risky, I... Dot, dot, dot. Don't go! Dot, dot, dot. It's going to be alright. She'll have to discover her own path. Oh, Uncle. Brent said you were in danger. We came as quickly as we could. Is everything okay? Is Risky Boots still here? Please? She's gone. So crushing. I still haven't washed my head since that time she punched me. You've had a big day. Let's get you home. Thanks, everyone. But there's something I really need to do first. Thank goodness. That awful storm has finally passed. The sky is beautiful and blue again. Hey, girlfriend. You and that pirate lady saved the day. I guess we did. But I still got some unfinished business with you, Ammo Baron. Let me guess. You want your job back. Ammo Town could really use a guardian genie like you around. I can certainly vouch for her character. If it will make her happy. No thanks, I got something else in mind. I'm only a half genie, and I've never granted someone's wish before. But I think I'm ready to give it a try. This one's for you, Mayor. Oh! No! Weeks of hard labor, materials, my precious resources, all gone! The people at Skoda Town are through with you, Ammo Baron. Now take a hike, you scum-sucking scallywag, or I'll clean your gills ear to ear. She's bewitched and speaking blabber tongue. Let's clear out of here, men. Move it! I can't believe it. My beautiful town has been restored to needs work condition. You'll always have a place here as our guardian. Promise me you'll never ever leave. Aw, Mayor. Abner, Poe, Roddy Tops. Gotta hand it to you. You saw something in that pirate girl that the rest of us missed. Just like you did with Lil Sis here. I just awoke from the most wondrous dream. I was a hero just like you. I saved everyone who was lost and helped them find their way home. I'll tell you about it tonight. What's tonight? Sleep over at your house. Now that we've moved back to the mainland, I'm going to track down our caravan. Maybe we should open our own coffee wagon. But meantime, Roddy Tops can stick around here, if you don't mind. Yeah, sure. I suppose I'll have to keep a close eye on these two. No one invited you. Time to hit the bricks. Where will you go? Poe and me? We're gonna search for answers. Maybe remember who we really are. Get our lives back. Roddy Tops appears to have a head start thanks to you. You gave us a purpose again, gal. Thanks for it. Come on, Poe. See ya, coffee lady. I'll see you all later. You too, snack cakes. Me? Roddy's brothers seem a lot less scary than they used to be. I should take off too. I got lots of work to do and I can't wait to get started. That storm did a real number on this place. Good luck fixing the mayor's patio chair. Bolo, the mayor's retreat is the other way. That boy. So, this pirate master fellow was Risky's old boss, huh? Yep. My magic was the key to awakening that curse and bringing him back. It appears that it was also his undoing. Yeah, well, Risky had him figured out from the start. Always one step ahead. I think she was just lucky. No one's that manipulative. Anyways, you got your magic back, right? Sure did. Half genie once again. And I'm bursting with brand new ideas for my next dance moves. I'm glad to see your spirits up. I'm going to fetch Bolo. We'll talk again later. Things are finally starting to get back to normal. Uncle, I've been meaning to ask you, why did you have that Tinkerbat in your workshop? Oh, that. Well, I've been conducting some experiments on the properties of magic. I thought that perhaps the polarity of magic could be reversed, much like a magnet. I figured there might be some way to restore your powers. But it looks like you proved that theory on your own. Thank you for everything, Uncle. And I'm sorry for running off at Risky and not telling you. You're a handful, young woman. But you gave Risky Boots a chance that most folks never would. You may never become a full genie like your mother, but you're becoming more like her in far more important ways. She'll see it herself one day, when you finally meet her. You think so, Uncle? I know so. ... Someday. Risky! I thought I'd find you here. ... You guys are still super cute. Looks like your Tinkerbats are back to normal. They've got a lot of work to do. Tinkertub will need serious upgrades before I can launch my next attack. You're kidding, right? Why are you here? Still trying to convince me to become a goody-goody like you? I was just hoping to ask you something. ... How did you know the dark magic would change? Oh, that. I didn't know. It was just a hunch. I figured if I gave you the lamp, you'd put it to good use. And when I heard about the dreams, I figured the magic must be yours. But you knew that I wouldn't destroy it. Somehow you knew that it would change. How could it not? With you sailing the seven seas doing good deeds for every hard luck case? I make it a point to know my enemies. I knew the pirate master would make a grab for the dark magic, and I knew you'd do the opposite of common sense and hand it over. Well, yeah, to save you. Exactly. All right, men, snap to. We're shipping out. That doomsday device won't build itself. Watch your back, runt. You too. Oh, one more thing. Huh? Your mother. You're just like her. Only shorter. And more annoying. Risky! ... Smooth sailing. And that was Shantae and the Pirate's Curse. I love this game. I mean, I've been gushing to the high heavens and back about my love for WayForward as a whole. I just feel like they're such an underrated company. A lot of times I feel like when people talk about games and gaming companies as a whole, they often just kind of brush Shantae series to the side. It's always forgotten and ignored and amongst other things, but that picture, wow. Oh gosh. There's so many things to admire when it comes to WayForward. As I mentioned before, in both this one and the previous game, their level design is always top-notch. While I may not be the best at doing it, I really enjoyed the way they really make you think creatively with the abilities. So many games give you abilities and then only let you do surface level stuff with it. I appreciate that WayForward lets you get creative, use things back to back to back, use all your abilities in combo, hide things in unique ways that you wouldn't initially have thought to hide them. The characters in this game are always super remarkable as well. Another one of my favorite things about this game is the comedicness of the game. No one takes themselves too seriously, and also no one takes themselves too unseriously. And there she is, Christina V, the one who changed my life. More or less. I would put her on the same tier as Tara Stone, Grey Delisle, Rob Paulson even. She was a big part of my childhood and a big inspiration to me when it came to voice acting as a whole. More focus on Way Forward. I love the continuation of the story here in Pirate's Curse. It's really fun to get to work with Risky Boots, and even though we didn't have our magic, getting to work with the pirate weapons were exceptionally fun, and I love how tight the controls were as well. I never once felt like the game was just too slippery. Way Forward has always been remarkably sharp with the controls and making sure that like things work, things function, and things will always be the way it should be. But thanks for playing. At some point, our lamp fell to the bottom of the sea. The end. There we go. That looks a bit more accurate, doesn't it?
Shantae and the Pirate's Curse.
And I suppose, on that note, that is the end of Shantae and the Pirate's Curse. Thank you guys so much, as always, for watching through my series. It means the world to me to know that you guys are here. And I guess this is a bit more on like the meta side of things, but it really does mean a lot to me that on top of that, this has been one of my best received series on the channel thus far, and it makes me immensely happy to see that because I really care about Shantae. I really love this game, and I really want more people to see the not see the light, but my brain defaults to that, but see the hidden gem that is the Shantae series. So thank you guys so much for all the responses, all the comments, all the likes, all the views, all of it. It means the world to me that you guys love this, and I hope to do more in the future related to Shantae. Not sure when, but eventually. So look forward to that, I would say, in the coming futures as well. And thanks for watching me play this. Thanks for sticking to the end. And definitely, I recommend playing Shantae through for yourself. There are a lot of things that I didn't show you guys. There are some Easter eggs that could be found. Easter eggs that I may or may not go back and find at a later date. Maybe I'll show them, maybe I won't, but who knows? Maybe now's a good opportunity to try it out yourself. I don't know. I don't want to keep dragging my feet, but I really do just want to express how much this means to me. Not just Shantae, not just the channel, but all of it as a whole. It means the world to me, and every time I finish a series, I'm filled with this sense of like satisfaction, pride. I don't know what to call it. I feel like something has been done right, and I'm so happy that I'm finally able to do something like this in my life. I don't know what to make of it in the long run. I don't know if I'll ever become anything more than what I am right now, but honestly, I don't care. If I get to even be what I am right now forever, that makes me happy, and that's all I really need. And, well, thanks for making that a possibility, guys. That really does mean a lot to me. So, on that note, I do think I'm probably gonna end Shantae here for now. Shantae will be back with her next installment in the future, as I said. Don't know when, but eventually. Next time you see me, it'll probably either be a series that's currently ongoing, or it will be a series that someone has recommended to me a while ago. So on that note, I'm gonna end the episode here for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great day, or you guys have a great night. And I will see you next time. Bye bye now.